Hey, my name is Phil Herrington, and I pastor at First Baptist Church in Live Oak, Florida. When we hosted a Life Action Thirst Conference, I didn't really know all the details we were getting in. What I found was a great professionalism from the Life Action team. Our experience was amazing from the very beginning when we signed up to have the conference, and throughout the entire process. Every question or every concern we may have had was not only answered in a timely manner, but very professional. It allowed us and our mission team to plan from start to finish without any dilemma, and anything that we might have been worried about was taken care of immediately. We found the experience to be pleasing, and not only that, we found it to be one that practically allowed our staff to worship with their families, not be running behind the scenes trying to figure out what to do and how to fix problems, because we saw the team do exactly what they needed to do to help make it functionable for our entire church family to be a part of. A tremendous blessing for us. When we started planning for the Life Action Thirst Conference, there were some that were thinking, what's this all going to be about? It's not the traditional revival setup. And we have 2 morning services, so when we put those together for that first Sunday morning, there was some kind of thinking, really, what's this all about? But as we got to the Sunday night, we had 60 to 70% return from Sunday morning, and Monday through Wednesday, almost 90% of the Sunday morning service was back each night. We had pastors from other churches who came to worship with us, people who came from other churches every night, and here's what we saw. We saw God break down barriers in people's lives. We saw the church respond as family units or as individuals with what God was doing each night. And since that time, I've seen 3 50-plus-year-old adults who can trace their salvation back to that revival moment. And so that's a great encouragement to the church to continue to hear the stories of what God did to take those who were not part of a church and who were connecting somehow, and then saw the Lord change their life with the message of the gospel in those days. Hey, if you're a pastor out there thinking, is this Life Action event, a Thirst or Summit, really worth it? Let me just tell you, I don't think you're going to find anything anywhere that's going to help you as a pastor focus with your staff and your leadership on a time of revival and renewal where you can be revived and renewed as well. And I think what you'll find with Life Action is not only professionalism, but you're going to find a humility from their team, and you're going to find a leadership and teamwork that you're amazed at. As you watch them function together, you are going to be one that benefits as much as people in your congregation. So I would encourage you to reach out to them, pray through that with your leadership team, and watch God work tremendously through a Life Action event.